Okay. What's up, everybody? This your baby J Jack in the building. Salute the sports talk. We in the building. The baby J Jack, baby Jeff. What's good with you, Jeff?
Man, slow motion this way, man, but taking it easy.
Yeah, same here. Man, we've been gone for a little while. I've been trying to get some things situated on my end. Um, got a lot of games that done came through that we ain't been able to kick it with y'all with. So we gonna hopefully kick it with y'all on this one. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all got some topics, bring them up, let us know what's going on too that y'all want to talk about if we miss it. And we got some Lions talk to talk. I know Jeff want to talk about them Wolverines too, so we gonna I guess do that too. Yeah,
No doubt, no doubt.
yeah, yeah. So man, we appreciate anybody that's gonna kick it with us now, kick it with us later. Just whenever you kick it with us, man, we appreciate if you watch the videos later, however you do it. Thank you for the support. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody. We got first comment in the building. How about them Cowboys? No,
Delete
we ain't
that.
gonna do that. Yeah, I should let me see.
Delete
Let
that.
me see. Is that Kale? Is that Coach Kale? Let me see. Yeah, we gonna let it sit for a second. I don't know if I want to. We non-partial, so we Lions fans, but the magazine and everything we non-partial, so we gonna go ahead and put that up there, even though I don't really want to.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, Jeff? You want to start with that convo?
Man, man, forget about the Cowboys, man. We don't never get no love down there in Dallas, so yeah, I done cheated us twice, man. That's,
And they proud of it.
man, man, super proud of it, man. Like, it's a couple of them that admitted it. Even old boy on ESPN, Colin Cowherd, he a big Cowboys fan. Even he said it live. He was on Twitter. He was like, "Yeah, that was bad." So, uh, it's a few good Cowboys out there that kept it 100. But and I think Coach did too. I think he did too. I think he said that was a bad call. So, man, shout out to Coach Marshall. Yeah, say we had a couple shots to score after that. Uh, yeah, yeah, we did. No, it ain't no excuse. I mean, I ain't even really talked about it since then. Um, but that was a bad call. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It don't get no worse than that. I mean, but we done seen it all. So I'm saying, so we done
Yeah,
got cheated so many times that they done created rules behind stuff we done got cheated on. You know what I'm
Megatron
saying?
catch to
Yeah, man.
man.
Like so when I saw it happen, man, I just I turned TV off. I just turned it off. I was like, here we
And,
go
and
again.
I want to address that too, because everybody was talking about the clipping call. You know, and them refs wasn't perfect. They definitely wasn't perfect. But the clipping call was a missed call. I mean, that was a missed call. It's in a game. If you miss it,
Right. Yeah, you can miss calls like that. You know what I'm saying? They say it be holding on every play as well, so you can miss some stuff if you ain't at the right angle or something like that. Like this is a special situation where what I mean, you got a lineman going to a ref and saying, "Hey, what I'm saying, I'm eligible." You know what I'm saying? He's reporting. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother level of incompetence. You know what I'm saying? And whether you know what I'm saying? Because I've heard different pundits say, well, because the other lineman had been reported eligible all game, I think he did it like 3 or 4 times. He assumed that, you know what I'm saying, this, 70 was running on. He was like, okay, he must be, you know what I'm saying, reported eligible again. You know what I'm saying? Which
yeah,
is logical, but it's still bad. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
70 ain't say a word to you. You know what I'm saying? The dude in front of you is the one that's talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. That ain't a missed call. That's just I don't know what you call that. He ignored him. He act like he didn't see him. He was
Yeah,
paying
like he
attention to
was,
another guy running. I don't know
man.
what was that. That was weird.
It was like you in a hurry. Like, look at who he talking to, bro.
Yeah,
Like he like, yeah, he
he
nodded,
got
he
plenty of
ran.
time.
Like it ain't on you to be on time. You know what I'm saying? It's on the quarterback to get the team to the line and snap the ball. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep track of time. You know what I'm saying? So, however long it takes to do your job is what you got to do. So, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody talking to you, you got to look at them and like, okay, look at that and go do. We'll see. I mean, I like I said, when it happened, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much just turned the TV off. I ain't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even really post about it on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, mm. That's all you could do. It's really all you could do. I mean, and it does help that, you know what I'm saying, like we didn't need the game. That was another piece of it for me. We ain't need the game. You know what I'm saying? Still mad, you know what I'm saying, but we ain't need the game. So it was easier to just kind of, you know what, blew it off. Um, See another comment. So you feel the Lions are not at fault? Not in that situation, no. Now, you know what I'm saying? Do I feel like, after that, you should have been like, you know what? I'm pissed off. Damn, they missed it. All right, kick this field goal. Yeah, I do feel like that. He should have kicked the field goal. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, especially after seeing his post game press conference. He said before that drive even happened, he said we are going for two, and they all agreed. So they were pretty much resigned to going for two. You know what I'm saying? Even before that drive started, they were like, we're going to go score and we're going for two. You know what I'm saying? So, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? I can see him not backing off of that, even though some ways I kind of wish he would have said, you know what, pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? They just missed this, you know what I'm saying? Going to kick it so we can go to overtime. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I ain't
yeah. I
mad that he
would.
didn't do
That
it.
irritated me. That irritated me on the third try. But I know he playing to win, so I can't be mad at him trying to win when we done had so many coaches play not to lose. You know what
Yep.
I mean? So he didn't play not to lose. He played to win. But I think Kev say, think y'all making excuses. They not really excuses because he caught the ball. You feel me? If it was a holding penalty they call, maybe a clipping penalty, maybe something like that. For them to say it was a legal play, they tried to say it was an illegal play. They made all kinds of excuses. It wasn't a legal play. That play had been ran before about 2 years ago.
Right. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying, it's legal if you make sure the right person is eligible. Then they're on the same side of the line, and it's legal. Then you know what I'm saying, like it's only illegal because you missed who reported. You know what I'm saying? So if it's an illegal formation, it's illegal based on what the ref did, not what we did. And then to make it worse, you know what I'm saying? Um, Man, they tell the refs about special plays before the game. Like, he basically told them we're gonna run this at some point. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're gonna do. This is the person that's gonna be eligible. This is like they told you. And you see the clip that came out, you know what I'm saying? When you saw him talking to the refs, he was like, I told you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you what we was gonna do. They even scripted out on paper. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it
yeah.
ain't
So no,
us
so to
making
that
excuses.
and to that
It ain't
question, do
us
you feel
making
the lines
excuses.
are that question about the Lions at fault? Do we feel they at fault? No, because they did everything they were supposed to do. This is what the NFL told them. Now they just put out a new thing, new try to reiterate, but say, hey, it's on y'all. But no, this is what we've done before that reiteration. Just go and say report, and do like that or whatever. But
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe, you know what I'm saying, it's something that they can do to where, you know what I'm saying, the coach can call the ref over. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouldn't have to do it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, or call the linesman over and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? 68 is reporting, and then the linesman have to go to the ref and say, "Hey, 68 is reporting," and then he can come on the loudspeaker and say, "68 is reporting eligible." Like it shouldn't be that much, but damn, like what else can we do? Like you know what I'm saying? My quarterback tell my lineman go report, and he goes and reports. What else can I do? You know what I'm saying? Do I have to? You know what I'm saying? Do I have to say my number now? Hey, 68 reporting. Do I have to say my number now or something? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand how you know what I'm saying the Lions could be at fault for that play. Now anything afterwards, like I said, I do feel like Coach should have swallowed his pride. You know what I'm saying? Swallowed his anger because I know he was angry in that moment. He probably like we still gonna run this shit again. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he should have just I don't know shit. If he had a timeout left or something, call a timeout. You know what I'm saying? Just give yourself a cooling off period or something. You know what I'm saying? Just to you know what I'm saying, be pissed for 20 seconds and then logically think about the next move, which I think should have kicked the field goal. Like after after shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it just ain't working out. Like just go and kick the field goal, dog. Let's go to overtime. You know what I'm saying? Because man, you know what I'm saying. But ain't nothing else that the Lions could have done on their end. I mean, I shouldn't have to do your job for you. I got to run up to you and say, hey, I'm number 68 and I'm eligible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like, what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, we ain't talking about no little men. These some big men.
yeah, I mean, you going up to a ref, shit. The 68 is probably in his eye, at his eyesight. You talking about
Yeah,
Taylor Decker, he about 6'6", 6'7". You know what I'm saying? Like his
exactly.
number's probably right in your damn face. Like,
Yeah. And I had to stop streaming to a couple of spots. I don't know if that's what's messing my program up, but if you're on another one, just catch up. I still got four Facebook pages streaming to and YouTube. I had to stop by three or four other ones, but come on one of those. Hopefully you see this and kick it with us, man. We just talking about the Lions Cowboys game. Um, Jeff was breaking it down to the comments. Uh,
yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of water under the bridge now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at this point, like I said, as Lions fans, man, we've done this so much. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's a catch? What ain't a catch? You know what I'm saying? What's a penalty? What ain't a penalty? You know what I'm saying? Like we'd have been through this so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just another thing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and it's one of them things where we didn't want to. I know me personally as Lion fans, I ain't want to linger. I ain't want it to linger. It's like you know what? We having a great season. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, moving on. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, we expect that Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? Because the commissioner came out the next day and said, "Hey, the Lions, you know what I'm saying, got, you know, it shouldn't have went that way. You know, we apologize, all that. You know, we done been through all that. We done been through all of that. So it's like moving on, moving on. Nobody want to hear that. Man. So
yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to hear it. I feel like they put the blame on us and didn't take no responsibility in the fact that the ref just blatantly didn't pay attention or didn't something. He ain't do something.
yeah, I think that's what pissed off national media is that you know because the referees have a thing that they come out with after the game, like I don't know if it's a press release or something where they explain you know difficult calls or controversial calls, and when they read that they were like, nah, nah, no, and that's when all the videos started coming out. They was like, nah, like nah, bro. Like they were basically like, nope, the wrong person reported. They was like, what? Like, come on, bro. Like even we seen that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's when all the videos started coming out. You know what I'm saying? Of seeing Decker go up to the ref, and then you know what I'm saying? Like even the national media wasn't going for that. You know, so that's one of the things that kind of you know that helped a little bit too to kind of move along because even just seeing National Beat saying nah, they really got played this time. like no. So you know I'm just glad we done we won the division is already locked up. And now everything is just gravy. Want to have a hopefully we have a home game, home playoff game, man. Not sure who it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Green Bay or the Rams or whoever it's going to be, but just looking forward to that. It's been a long time coming. We done, as Lions fans, we've been struggling for a minute. So to be, in the, win the division in the playoffs, like that's kind of where the focus is now. Like, you know,
Mhm.
we want to do something. Hopefully make some noise, man. So at least win that home game. I'd love for us to win that home game, and then after that, I think it's gravy. Because I
Mhm.
think even the strongest Lions fan would be like, we ain't no complete team yet.
Nah.
We got some stuff we need to do. So, if we can win that home playoff game, man, everything else is gravy from there. Like we ain't no pressure. It ain't really no pressure now, honestly. But it'll
Yeah.
suck to
Yeah.
lose a home playoff game. But
They
it
still
really
playing with
wouldn't
house
be no
money.
pressure. Yeah,
Yeah, we
it
still
really
playing with
wouldn't
house
be
money.
no pressure. We win that first that playoff home game. Ain't no pressure after that. It's like, man, where we going next? Like, we
Man.
going to Philly. We going where we going? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's on them. Pressure be on them.
And I think a lot of people should be worried. They should be thinking because we still got cats on the cap that ain't doing nothing right now. We got like 30 million. When you get, I believe Romeo Cora, Charles Harris, um,
Yeah, we got a few. You know what I'm saying? We ain't nowhere near a finished product. So for us to be a playoff team, it's like, what I'm saying? It's it's the cherry on top, really. You know what I'm saying? It just validates that we're on the right track. And what I'm saying? We can go into the off season like, okay, what do we need to do with this defense? What do we need to do? You know what I'm saying? Do we need to do anything else on offense? What I'm saying? Like we can go into the off season like, okay, we're a playoff team. Like how can we become a contender? You know what I'm saying? We're in that conversation now. Like what is going to take us? What is it going to take for us to uh, get from being a playoff team, a division champ, to an actual contender? Like that's the next conversation. You know what I'm saying? Concerning this off season coming up. Like what? And in my opinion, it's defense. It's got to be defense. We can clean some things up on offense, but I think it's defense, defense, defense. You know what I'm saying? And I think our defense is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's opportunistic. You know what I'm saying? We can get some turnovers, and we got a couple pass rushers. And, you know what I'm saying? We okay, but going into an off season, I think we would have to be focused on defense. Maybe getting another pass rusher. I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I think Houston is still hurt. Uh, you know what I'm saying? We got some cats that be injured on that side of the ball, so probably got some decisions to make on that side of the ball. But it's all in all, man. I think it's a good time to be a Lions fan, man. Like we in a solid place. You know what I'm saying? Feel like we got the right coaching staff, we got the right front office, we got the right ownership situation. Like we're on the upswing. So what I'm saying? Really no complaints this way. You know what I'm saying? See, Damaris, she said the show ended. Um, my bad for my cup. No, man. Man, we appreciate anybody coming on, man. Yeah, we Lions fans, but we want to talk about, what I'm saying, what y'all want to talk about too. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, as far as your Cowboys are concerned, I think You know what I'm saying? I think y'all are probably going to be the second seed. You know what I'm saying? And so, y'all will be mostly at home unless you play the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And I think the story for y'all is like it's been. Can Dak, you know, take y'all over the top? You know what I'm saying? That I think that's basically the conversation. Um, and it has to be Dak because I don't think y'all really have a running game. You know what I'm saying? To speak of, I think Pollard is more of a scat back. He ain't really a power back. He ain't nobody you gonna give it to 25 times. You know what I'm saying? So without a real running game to speak of, it's gonna be on Dak. It's gonna be on, what I'm saying, CD Lamb. It's gonna be, what I'm saying, like, you know, that's who gonna have to make some plays. That's who gonna have to, get y'all over the top. And then y'all defense is damn good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're saying you got Parsons and them rushing the passer. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I think like most years, you know what I'm saying? Like for Dallas is Super Bowl or bust. And so, I don't think that has changed this offseason. You know what I'm saying? I think, what I'm saying, anything less than the Super Bowl, Jerry Jones ain't gonna be happy. And I don't think Dallas fans will be happy either. So, what I'm saying? It's really it's you know, it's time to put up or shut up, pretty much. And, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? One thing about, and that's the beautiful thing about, what I'm saying, the playoffs. Ain't nothing else to be said. The game's got to be played. You got to beat somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like that college is going to the playoff. You know what I'm saying? They're going to a 12-team playoff. I like I like the matters being decided on the field. You know what I'm saying? I don't like polls. And, you know what I'm saying? You got this committee over here picking Alabama over FSU. All that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I like it being decided on the field. You know what I'm saying? And not in some boardroom somewhere. And that's the beautiful thing about the NFL. Once you get in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? It can, it's decided on the field. Ain't no committee. You know what I'm saying? It's decided on the field. You know what I'm saying? You either at home or you on the road. You know what I'm saying? But you get to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To decide your fate on the field.
no doubt. Yeah, I see the Bears too. I think he probably was talking about when I had to cut a couple of areas. He might have been on one of the other ones that I had to end. Hoping trying to
Oh,
find
okay.
out why mine keep cutting off. Yeah, so it's still in Sports Talk Damaris. It's still on my personal page. It's still on the Thought Magazine page and on YouTube. So whatever you caught up on, appreciate you, bro. We're gonna talk about the Cowboys. I see you and Barry been at it. You and Barry Sanders been at it real tough. So it's a good rivalry. I think the NFL like that too because it keep both interested in a lot of stuff that go on. Like
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, yeah, that's the beautiful thing about, what I'm saying, the NFL, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got all these fan bases. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing the Lions fan base travel like it's been, and of course Dallas fans travel everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh Steelers, they travel everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All these fan bases travel. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. So, man, it's always fun to see the banter back and forth. Um, but now it's put up or shut up time. You know what I'm saying? Like during the regular season, we can, what I'm saying, we poke at each other. Oh, y'all lost this week. Okay. It's playoffs now. It's win or go home. You know what I'm saying? So now it's where the rubber meets the road. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be exciting, man. It's gonna be real exciting to get these playoffs started for sure. Um, But yeah, man, thanks everybody. I don't know where we streaming at. I think we streaming in Sports Talk. You know what I'm saying? In a couple places, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Please like and share the page, man. Share it to different. If you in another sports group, or, you know what I'm saying, or just share it to your page wherever. You know what I'm saying? Liking and sharing is the easiest way to give us your support, man. We appreciate everybody that supports us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that rock with us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't looking for no hundreds of thousands of followers, man. If we got a solid 20 of y'all rocking with us, man, we gonna rock with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah,
appreciate
no
you.
doubt. No doubt. Yeah, we appreciate everybody.
No doubt. No doubt. We gonna definitely get this get our we need an IT man on board. We gotta figure out our stuff, but we're gonna rock through it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Man, so uh man, if you're out there, man, tell us, who your teams are in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you got any other sports topics you want to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Michigan Wolverines, where y'all at out there? You know what I'm saying? We ready to jump it off on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? We in the championship, baby. We done made it to the ship. You know what I'm saying? Real excited about that, man. Uh, man, we got a formidable opponent in Washington. You know what I'm saying? With Michael Penix. Uh, let's see. Damaris. Man, I just kicked it with Young Dog today, man. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Lionel Brooks Jr. You know what I'm saying? Me and his pops, man. Toby Young. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Toby since Yay High, man. We was literally, you know what I'm saying? Our grandparents stayed across from each other, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I kicked it with them today, this morning, as a matter of fact. Yeah, that young dog is balling. You know what I'm saying? And I think he gonna get his shine. I think he gonna get his shine. Uh, right now it's still regular season. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You got, all sorts of teams and stuff playing, and you know what I'm saying. But I think, you know what I'm saying, once February, March start to roll around, some of the bigger names start to really get out there. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his shine. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to get it now. You know what I'm saying? But I think, what derailed him is he had his injury last year, so he was off the radar for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It ended his season last year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, he was getting he was getting D1 looks last year, and then he got hurt, and then all of that kind of fell off. And now, you know what I'm saying, it's starting to build back up again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he gonna get his shine, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? More than likely, he gonna be in the Mr. Basketball conversation. You know what I'm saying? If he not at the top of the conversation, he gonna be right in there. So his shine coming, for sure. And he gonna get his props. You know what I'm saying? D1 schools starting to call him again. They getting right back on. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna get a shine. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming real quick too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he'll get the big boys. They'll start to hit the gym again, and you know what I'm saying. He'll be in articles, and you know what I'm saying. It's coming. Like I was meeting with his pops today. You know what I'm saying, on some other stuff, and he was with him. And even while he was with us, he had got a couple calls from some colleges. Like they on him. They on them. So, you know what I'm saying? Just, be patient. It's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get his shine for sure. Um, shoot, the High lost the last big game. I think, man, with the High, I think sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like it's hard to get them up for every. It's like that with kids though. Period. Like it's hard to get them up for every game. You know what I'm saying? And this is like the middle of the season. March ain't even here yet. You know what I'm saying? Like the High used to go into Breslin. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at a game in January like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just human nature, and it's really human nature with kids. You know what I'm saying? You talk about a team that's full of 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds. Like they not gonna get up for every game. You ain't gonna have no problem getting them up for the Hill game. You know what I'm saying? Which that'll be next month. You ain't gonna have no problem getting them up for that game. You know what I'm saying? But some random game on a Tuesday night when it's 60 people in the stands, like they like it's damn near like practice. You know what I'm saying? They like, okay, all right. They going through the motions. You know what I'm saying? The season is long, so you know what I'm saying? They'll get it once they play the Hill next month, and then they'll start to build up. And the Hill too, same thing. They'll start to build up and build up, creeping towards March. And then, you know what I'm saying, you'll see the best of them going into the tournament for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, no. No, they'll be all right. They'll both be all right. And they'll both be in the running to, try to get back to Breslin. You know what I'm saying? The High was there last year. You know what I'm saying? They looking to try to get back. Um, and it's different how the 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 way the districts and stuff is set up a little bit. Like I think the High is going to be in a different district this year than the Hill, and then I think what I'm saying if they what I'm saying they both win, I think they might meet like either in the region. I don't know if it might be in the regionals or even the quarters. You know what I'm saying, like the state quarters or something. It's somewhere where they can possibly meet again later on in the playoffs. So that'll be interesting too. That'll be interesting too. So, but all in all, man, I think they'll be good. I think same thing for Bridgeport. You know what I'm saying? I think what I'm saying they be going through these lulls in the season where it's just hard to keep kids totally focused, especially if you got mostly what I'm saying, if you ain't got a senior laden team, you know what I'm saying, that they playing their last year. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of teams that usually can stay kind of high. You know what I'm saying? Because they just they last round. You know what I'm saying? So they ball in every game. You know what I'm saying? The High, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the Hill, like these are younger teams. You know what I'm saying? They like shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hoop this year, then you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my junior year next year, my senior year after that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no huge urgency for a lot of them. So it's hard to keep them on a you know what I'm saying, hard to keep them level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The big game they'll be up for. Then they come home and play somebody like Midland Dow. They be kind of down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's be up and down with them type of teams. So, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, man, for sure. Um, but I think come March, we'll see the best of them. We'll see the best of them for sure. Um, but yeah, getting back to Michigan, man. Monday night, you know what I'm saying? It's the one. You know what I'm saying? This what they played for. You know what I'm saying? It's what they said they wanted to get back to. They got here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people clowned us for losing last year. You know what I'm saying? TCU and this and that. JJ and them, and Blake said he came back to get to the championship. So you know what I'm saying? So far so good. They didn't fulfill their promise to get back, and now we here. We here. So we got a tough opponent though. We got a tough opponent. Um, I like our chances. I like our chances for sure. But we're gonna have to put in that work because Penix them ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Especially on offense, they ain't no joke. And they ain't really a slouch on defense either. They ain't the greatest, but they got some pieces where what I'm saying, they got some NFL corners. You know what I'm saying? They got some guys up front too. You know what I'm saying? Like they got some pieces. You know what I'm saying? Um, we gonna have to play ball. We gonna really have to play ball to get them. And we ain't gonna have no excuses. You know what I'm saying? We playing in a dome. We playing on turf. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no weather. There ain't no rain. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuses. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be playing in a perfect environment. You know what I'm saying? 68 degrees inside. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't no excuse. We here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this one more. One more. Got to get that. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be the hardest one of all. Because I personally, I truly believe that, you know what I'm saying, without all the mistakes and stuff that we made against Alabama, I think we'd have got them by 2 scores. I think we'd have got them by, we made it tougher than what it needed to be. You know what I'm saying? We dropping punts and missing field goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have got them by 2 scores. I think we could have got them by anywhere from 10 to 14. We could have got them. But, it played out how it did. So you got J Jack back in the building. See if you.
Yeah, you see, I had to transfer from my laptop to my phone and see if that worked better.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because my laptop, I guess the bandwidth, but we ain't gonna go all there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we gonna see. Hopefully, I can stay on a little longer and keep up with the convo.
No doubt, no
Go ahead,
doubt.
bro. Tell them what you was talking about. I'll just jump in.
Yeah, I was just really setting up the Michigan, the national championship game, man. Just, uh, from last year's disappointment with TCU, you know what I'm saying, and just, the team vowing that they would get back, and you know what I'm saying, they made it back and made it to the championship, and now we're here, you know what I'm saying. Now, you know what I'm saying, we got a tough opponent in front of us, but you know what I'm saying, we got to find a way to get it done. That's pretty much, the long and short of it.
Yeah. Shout out to Michigan, man. Michigan been doing their thing, so I can't even hate on them. They've been doing their thing, so salute to Michigan for keeping it going and doing what they're doing.
No doubt, man. Yeah, it's been a fun ride, man. I just hope that we can finish it. You know what I'm saying? Because we here. You know what I'm saying? And, the team has pretty much been saying like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like we made it here, but you know what I'm saying? The goal is not to get here; it's to win it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
you
oh
know,
yeah,
gotta get it done. It ain't gonna be easy though. That boy Michael Penix, you know what I'm saying? He been balling. You know what I'm saying? I know old boy Daniels from LSU won the Heisman. Me personally, I thought it was Penix personally. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, that boy a problem. You know what I'm saying? He a whole problem because he don't. You know what I'm saying? You give him time, man. Like, you know what I'm saying. Even if you give him a little bit of pressure, you know what I'm saying. He know how to get the ball out. You know what I'm saying? Like he a problem. He a whole problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take us doing some things. Number one, getting some pressure on him. Number two, switching up some coverages, giving them some good looks. Hopefully, we can kind of doing like we did at Alabama quarterback, where, you know what I'm saying, we kind of confused them a bit. You know what I'm saying? We showed them some different looks. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do a lot of times, even where you ain't necessarily getting a bunch of pressure, but you getting a little bit of pressure and you switching up your back end. You know what I'm saying? Get them to pump fake a little bit, maybe overthink a little bit, like, whoa, I thought that was gonna be open, that ain't there. Like, what, and that's
yeah.
what you need to get that that
Mm-hmm.
that that pass rush home. You just need them to pump fake a little, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
we can shake him, get him off his spot a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think? Do you think this the most high-powered offense y'all done played?
Yeah, by far. Um, but even in saying that, though, I think it's similar to us playing, with Stroud in Ohio State. It's kind of similar. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you had like Stroud and Olaf and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of similar. So I'm hoping that, a lot of what we did with Ohio State with that similar type of offense. You know what I'm saying? I hope, we can do, some similar things, mostly with pressure up front. Because, pressure bust pipes. So you can get some pressure like we did against Alabama. Like, I don't think even Alabama didn't expect us to pressure them like that. You know what I'm saying? If we can get similar pressure, I like our chances. I like our chances a lot because, once you can pressure a quarterback, get him to moving around, get him to thinking, what I'm saying, get him to take his eyes off his receivers and start to look around himself. Now you cooking with hot grease. You know what I'm saying? Now You know what I'm saying? Now some things are really working in your favor because now that's usually when you can start to see a quarterback maybe make a throw he ain't supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get the ball out quicker than he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe make a mistake here or there. You know what I'm saying? And, we can, you know, that'll, that'll be in our favor. But even in saying that, I still feel like, what I'm saying, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, what I'm saying, they're probably going to score a bit. We going to need to score a bit. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be, I think this is where, you know, this is JJ's opportunity to redeem himself. You know what I'm saying? And really, what I'm saying? Because, you could possibly, you know, you can end up in a semi shootout where, what I'm saying, we might see a 38-35 type of game. You know what I'm saying? And so, we gonna need our quarterback to answer, possibly. You know what I'm saying? He go down and he boop 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 and go down and score. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need our quarterback to come on and sustain the drive, go down and score too. You know what I'm saying? It might be some tit for tat. It might be. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta hopefully be prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? And make some plays in that way. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, obviously a lower scoring game would benefit us, but there might be an opportunity. It might flip the other way, and you know what I'm saying, we might be looking at a 38-35 type. You know what I'm saying? Penix go down the score, and we got to come back and
Y'all
answer
got
or
the better
something.
defense.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, y'all got the better defense, so.
Yeah, so we'll see how it play out. It'll be interesting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't looking forward to it, but it should be a good game.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, Coach Marshall said we're gonna pressure him. I hope so, Coach. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. Yep, I hope so. That'll
Marshall.
be the benefit.
Yeah,
That would benefit us for sure. And Happy New Year's, by the way.
yeah. So, uh, uh,
Yeah, yeah. That would benefit us if we pressure him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Put him on the ground a few times, get him to thinking. Yeah, we'll be cooking with hot grease. You know what I'm saying? And you know that'll turn everything in our favor because that means what I'm saying, we'll be dominating the line of scrimmage, and you know that's what we've been doing to teams all year. We've been dominating the line of scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Says they back playing or not. I'm not. Who you talking about, Coach? But yeah, if we can get some pressure, if we do like we've been doing and really dominating the line of scrimmage, yeah, it'll be a good night. It'll be a good night. You know what I'm saying? Come Monday night. You know what I'm saying? We might raise that trophy. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yep, I'm not sure. But yeah, man, it'll be it'll be a real good good matchup for sure. You know what I'm saying? Kind of contrasting styles. You know what I'm saying? We're more physical. They're a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Finesse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm hoping that you know it'll be it'll be similar to how we did C.J. Stroud and them. Like it'll be that type of matchup. I think. You know what I'm saying? With C.J. Stroud, you know what I'm saying, being that good, and having them receivers. You know what I'm saying? The Chris Olaves and the Garrett Wilsons and you know what I'm saying, they built the same way where you know what I'm saying, they like a speed, they like a they like a race car. You know what I'm saying, like they got speedy receivers and got a nice quarterback that can get them to them, and you know, um, I think they running back though is hurt. I think he gonna be out, so that'll hurt them in a way. You know what I'm saying? I think that their starting running back is out, so that'll hurt them. I don't know who their backup running back is, but you know what I'm saying. So that might put more pressure on Penix to do what he need to do. So see, coach, yeah, you think we scored 37 on them? I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely take
Coach Marshall, he Coach Marshall feel it.
it. Yeah. Hey man, we'll see. We'll see, man. It's the last one. It's the big one. It's the big one. So,
Man, well, again, man, appreciate y'all. My internet is still something going on, but I'm trying to kick it.
yeah, looks like J Jack having technical difficulties. But yeah, man. Yeah, coach. Our run game. Yeah, if we dominate the line of scrimmage, man. I mean, game on. Game is on at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like because at that point, you know what I'm saying. Like they ain't even gonna have that many possessions. Like we gonna cut down their possessions. So you know what I'm saying. That'll be even more in our favor. You know what I'm saying? You keep a high powered offense off the field. That's the best defense. So that's the best defense. Coach say connection messing up because of your Lions hat. Hey, hey man. Hey, watch it, coach. Yeah, I think you muted. uh, but yeah, man. I would be I would be super happy. You know what I'm saying? I think the game come on 7 o'clock something Monday night. 10, 11 o'clock at Monday night. I'll be more than happy if we raising that trophy. I'll be super happy. We we ain't done it since '97. It's we do for one. We do for one. So we'll see, man. It's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna be a good one. Trying to see if J Jack gonna pop back in, but yeah, man. Yeah, can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Between NFL Sunday, um, and then the championship Monday, should be a good weekend, man. Should be a real good weekend. No doubt. No doubt. Trying to see who else on here, man. Shoot us some comments, man, if y'all on here. If y'all watching us, man. Uh, I know that's Marco. I know that's Marco. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Marco. Shout out to my boy Pastor Sid. I know you out there probably, Pastor Sid probably out there working somewhere. Uh, no doubt. Yep, I hear you. I hear you, Coach. For sure. Man, if we raise that trophy, man, I'll be super happy.
Man, yeah, I got the sad face. My connection is pissing me off.
Man, oh, we gonna get it together eventually.
Man, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, damn, I want to be part of the show. And hey, but no, we ain't gonna worry about that. Jeff holding it down. The show is going on, so I'm riding with it. I'm just listening right now.
No doubt, no doubt, for sure. Um, trying to see. Yeah, that. Yeah, shout out to Marco. That's Marco with that comment right there. I know it is. Yeah, Marco and Sid been going at it since elementary. They gonna go at it until somebody go in the grave, and whoever go in the grave, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna throw the last blow. Man, yep. Shout out to Marco and um Sid and them fighting Irish or Notre Dame. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Michigan be deep everywhere, man. That's us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go nowhere and not see no Michigan fan. You can be in New York City, you can be in L.A., you can be in Houston, Dallas, you can be in D.C. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at, you know what I'm saying. Somebody gonna shout "Go Blue." It's just what it is. And I,
That's because they know the sky's blue. I had to
hey,
pop in on one.
no doubt, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
man. It is what it is. Y'all got the money, but that's why we call y'all the Illuminati for a reason. Y'all wasn't gonna stay down forever. Somebody got a
Hey,
lot of money. I feel like the Dallas Cowboys of college.
man. Shit, I think you got a lot of money, but shit, we ain't putting it in NIL like we need to, so it ain't helping us all the way yet.
Y'all don't need it.
In this climate, we do, because man, folks is paying. I mean, man, you got teams like Miami that's been struggling, but they starting to come back up because of NIL, like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I think Harbaugh going. I don't know. Um, I think it depends on the NFL, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I think Harbaugh wants. I think Harbaugh is intrigued by going back to the NFL, but only under his own terms. I think if somebody, you know what I'm saying, like a Chargers or somebody that will give him some roster control, some front office control, even if they don't give him full control, if they give him partial control, or if they give him the opportunity to pick his own GM, something to do with control, I think he'll be gone. I don't think he'll just go just for the hell of it. It's gonna have to be the perfect situation. It's gonna have to be a situation where he feel like he can flip it real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's why I mentioned the Chargers, because I feel like in the NFL it's about quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And really in football period now it's about quarterback. Who you got a quarterback? And I think that's key for him going back to the NFL. Like, he ain't going back to the NFL to draft a quarterback and do all that. No, I think he'll go back, under certain conditions. Number one, he got a franchise quarterback. Number two, he has some control over the roster. You know what I'm saying? I think I think, and that last San Francisco situation kind of cemented it for him. He didn't have roster control. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could tell him no. He don't want to be in a position where nobody can tell him no. You know what I'm saying? So, if he go back to the NFL, he's got to have some type of roster control. It ain't just going back to coach. He got to, what I'm saying? It's kind of the Parcells thing, where you remember back in the day, Parcells said, you can't bring me in to cook and I don't get to buy the groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's Harbaugh. Like, in college, he controls the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He controls who he recruit, who he bring in out of the portal. You know what I'm saying? Who the coaches are. You know what I'm saying? What the uniforms are. He control all that. You know what I'm saying? So he's not finna go to a situation where he don't have no control. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? He could shock us all and be like, all right, y'all, I'm out and I'm going to Chicago. You'd be like, damn, where'd that come from? It could, you know what I'm saying? But just what I think. I think that, you know what I'm saying, I think it has to be the perfect situation where he has a certain amount of control and it's a roster that he can flip and work with and win right away. Like you remember, you know what I'm saying, when he went to San Francisco, I think San Francisco had won like 5 games a year previous. And you know what I'm saying, he went to San Francisco, flipped that thing around real quick. They won 10 the next they won 10 games the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, it might have even been 12. But he flipped, you know what I'm saying? It was a roster where he didn't have to do a whole bunch of work. It's just a little tweaking, you know what I'm saying, a little drafting, you know what I'm saying, win right away. Like, I don't think he gonna go to a Carolina where he got to rebuild and say, you know what, I don't want Bryce Young, I want another quarterback, and I don't. He, you know what I'm saying, Harbaugh, he ain't no young coach. You know what I'm saying? He actually kind of old now. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't finna go try to rebuild no situation and be there. Trying to rebuild a roster 3, 4, 5 years down the line. Like, it got to be a quick flip. So that's just what I think. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. He could be already halfway gone now. You know what I'm saying? He could probably have something in place. And y'all that saying he gone, y'all might be right. Will I be, you know what I'm saying, if we raise that trophy and he gone, shit, okay. He did what he came to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even be mad. I would not be shit, I wish him well. Because you can't, you know what I'm saying? That's what they brought him back here to do. Is to,
Yeah, tell his ass. Yeah, get your ass on, Harbaugh.
you know what I'm saying? And I think we got some capable coaches already in the house where, you know what I'm saying, you slash around more up, you know what I'm saying? And you keep the rest of your coaches, man, move them up, you know what I'm saying? Move a Mike Hart up to OC, you know what I'm saying? All that. I think we're in good position where if a Harbaugh leaves, and I think even Mike Hart said that today in a quote, where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Michigan is Michigan. We're going to be fine. And I think the same thing. I think Harbaugh's built it to the point where we'll be fine if he leaves. He's put everything in place, like, including, you know what I'm saying, the culture. You know what I'm saying? More than anything, he put the culture in place. Like, that's the biggest thing that has gotten us where we are, is the culture of the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody on the team that's, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no big egos on the team, and cats fighting in the locker room, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they built a culture that, you know what I'm saying, is invaluable. It's invaluable. So, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Tell you what, you know what I'm saying? If we raise a trophy, I'll deal with whatever comes after that. I'll deal I'll deal with whatever comes after that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Whether he stay or go.
man. Oh, it'll silence a lot of people. I ain't got nothing to say about him right now because he had the money. Michigan got the money. We don't got the money.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happened with y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all got y'all new coach, and you know what I'm saying. He kept, a couple coaches, kept Barnett, kept
Yeah, I
Courtney
like
Hawkins. You know,
it.
he seemed to be doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens down there at East Lansing. But he seemed like he putting some things in place. He's bringing his people over. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, for y'all, that's what's needed right now. You know what I'm saying? Just a very quiet transition. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here woofing and talking, and you know what I'm saying, like somebody over there in Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave him alone today. But you know what I'm saying? He just quietly doing his thing. Quietly putting his staff in place. You know what I'm saying? He got a few recruits that was looking around in the portal to come back. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm.
just quietly doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More
We're
coaches
gonna
should
have to build
take.
with 3 stars
Yeah, that's all right.
and
But
just no. That's how we gonna have to build and just start going. He ain't gonna get 4 stars right now. So people calm down and let him
yeah,
build first.
no doubt. And that's the way it should be. You know what I'm saying? You know, more coaches should take that that tone. You know what I'm saying? Build your program. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out here talking in the media woofing. You know what I'm saying? Build your program. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think he'll do that. He did it at Oregon State. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't no easy place to do it at. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll, he's I think he's a former college player as well. I think he's a former college quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So he know how our program's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. So you think that was Marco say Sparty track? You gonna leave J you gonna leave J Jack alone today. uh, you know, we leave little bro alone, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's forever smoke for Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? They get it every day. They get it every day. You know what I'm saying? Even I posted something today. Like Ohio State get it every day. Ain't no days off from them. No days off. You know what I'm saying? Them soft boys down there in Columbus. Ain't no days off for talking about Ohio State. Like ain't no days off. They get 24/7, 365 smoke for them.
You said
Shout out to Larry Miles, my boy.
what happened? I gotta see what happened with Larry. They said he had got kicked out. I still don't know what happened.
Yeah, I think Facebook did it. I think he had an
Uh,
argument with somebody in the group, and you know what I'm saying. You know the bots be kicking in. They be, phew, like, they just come get you.
Man, I'm at the inbox and see what happened.
Yeah, he should be back. I want to say that. I think they gave him like a 3-day ban or something like that. Man, he'll be back. You know what I'm saying? He be alright. He'll be alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The real question is where did the part time Bama fans go? Where they go? Where they at? They popped in like they was finna be on something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We even had a Tina Jackson sighting. They popped back in like they was finna play with us. Like they was finna play in our face. And got popped. And they've been siding ever since. Now they back gone. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all wanted to come back in and have a good time. Like what happened? Like where the Bama folks in? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy JG, Jeremy Garrison. He popped in, you know what I'm saying? But JG, you know what I'm saying, he don't pop in like that. You know what I'm saying? He come in sometime. But you know what I'm saying? The other part time Bama fans that popped in just to, you know what I'm saying, like there's finna clown us, like they're not they quiet. Where they at? Yeah, I'm shouting y'all out. Where y'all at now?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're talking all that trash.
Yeah. I seen Jeremy Garrison gave a shout out though. Shout out to Jeremy Garrison.
Yeah, no doubt. JG popped in and gave us congratulations and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then Tina came in with a little backhanded compliment, like y'all just won because y'all cheat. Like, oh, okay, all right, okay. We ain't sack your quarterback. We just cheated. Okay, all right. So yeah, Tia, whatever Tia. Tia said they country ass down there in the shed in the backyard. Hey, wherever they at, they quiet as a church mouse now. You know what I'm saying? Talking all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple more Bama fans in there. Forget old boy name. There's a couple of them in there that was talking smack like we wasn't gonna put in no work. Now they quiet. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we you know what I'm saying? We quieted a lot of people this year. People's like, oh y'all don't do this. checked it off. Oh, y'all can't win a playoff game. Checked it off. You know what I'm saying? we wasn't gonna beat Ohio State 3 years in a row. Check that off. Uh, like what next? Y'all better hope JJ don't come back. That's you know what I'm saying. Me personally, I ain't expecting him to come back. But y'all at Ohio State, y'all better hope JJ don't come back. But we might run that 4 piece on y'all. We might run that 4 piece on y'all. JJ come back. Because JJ come back, you know what I'm saying? Edwards come back. You know what I'm saying? We get Wilson come back. And you know what I'm saying? We got some receivers, you know what I'm saying? Our defense pretty much come back outside of a couple. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that smoke. Y'all don't want that smoke. And there was a report that came out today that somebody saying that JJ is coming back. I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's a first round pick. I don't think he should come back, but he making a lot of NIL money. You know what I'm saying? So he might be like Blake. You know what I'm saying? Blake make a lot of NIL money. So Blake like, shoot, I can come back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in a rush. I'm a millionaire now. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't in a rush to get to the NFL. And I think JJ in the same position. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I I, I I don't think he's coming back. I think he's a first round pick. I think he's like a top. Me personally, I think he's somewhere in that 15, 20 range, somewhere in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a quarterback draft too. You know what I'm saying? You got the Penixes of the world and Bo Nix and all. You know what I'm saying? All them quarterbacks gonna be all in the first round. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's a loaded quarterback draft, and I think he right there in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If he return, if he return, boy. What up, shot? Hey man, hey, if he return, man, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I was looking at next year like a little transition year. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know who quarterback gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You know, is it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? We ain't really know. Like, you know, I ain't want Jaden Davis. I don't even want him as a freshman being a quarterback. But you know what I'm saying? But if JJ return, oh boy, oh boy, yeah, that's gonna put some dark clouds in Columbus if he come back for sure, for sure. Damn right, but if he come back, hey, that'll put us in position not even for next year, but going forward because that gives a year for Jaden Davis to develop. You know what I'm saying? And Orgy and all them other quarterbacks, another year to develop. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You get a JJ that comes back and then leaves after that. Now you putting a junior quarterback in there. You know what I'm saying? You putting a sophomore quarterback in that's been in the program. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole different ball game versus you know what I'm saying. If JJ leave this year, like who's the quarterback? Like we gonna have a whole you know what I'm saying quarterback battle. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go in the spring like who the quarterback is? It Orgy? Is it Denagar? Is it you know what I'm saying? Like we gonna you know what I'm saying? Do they give Jaden Davis some snaps? You know, like we gonna have a whole thing. But if JJ come back, whoo, boy, I wouldn't be mad because we sure need him because our schedule next year is a mofo. Like, we playing Washington this year. We got to play them again next year anyway. We got to play them. We got to play USC. I think we might be at Washington. I think. See, I think we got Washington, USC, Oregon. Like we got a murderer's row. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we got Ohio State, Penn State, Michigan State. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a murderer's row in this thing for next year. So man, JJ would be welcome back for sure if that can happen. You know what I'm saying? If he chooses to come back, man, he would damn for sure be welcome. Cause we got a murderer's row schedule, boy. We got a murderer's row schedule. Like, and even that first game, I'm trying to remember who the first game was like. That first game ain't even gonna be easy. It look easy to people that don't, what I'm saying, pay attention to college football. I want to say we play somebody like San Diego State or something first, or somebody like that can sneak up on you. You know what I'm saying? Man, got Texas too. Forgot about that. Oh Lord. Thanks, Shot. Man, yeah, yeah. If he can run it back, we gonna need him. Cause man, that schedule a mofo. That schedule was a mofo, bro. I'm telling you. And then, you know what I'm saying, you go over there and look at Ohio State schedule. They don't play no damn body. Like, man, come on. Like, how this work? But hey, got JJ back in the building. I think hit your mute.
Just for a second, I guess. I don't know.
Man, yeah, at all. Shot. I don't play nobody, man. Them cats, they might play Penn State. You know what I'm saying? They might. You know what I'm saying? And us. That's it. They don't play nobody else. They play Rutgers or somebody. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nobody. They ain't playing nobody. So yeah, we can get JJ back. No, I would definitely like our chances. I was looking at next year like an 8-9 win year. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, they need a like schedule. They need one to get their confidence back. I think we done broke their whole program. Like they need a whole reset. They need uh shoot, they need therapists down there. Like, them was distraught down there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them was hoping that we get some penalties. They, and like the NCAA gonna get y'all. I guess y'all got to root for the NCAA to beat us because y'all can't. So like the NCAA gonna get y'all. Y'all gonna have to vacate games. Y'all gonna have to do this. Like, man, be quiet. Shut your ass up. Hurt, Ratia. They hurt us. They hurt like a mofo. And it is just, man, music to my ears. How hurt they is down there. Man, where you at, J Jack?
Ah, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'm just listening. I'm watching too. Yeah,
Man, we just having some fun at Ohio State expense like we always do.
I
Nothing
already
to
know. I already know. I already know. Yeah,
and
I ain't
none
one
of
of
them
them
ain't popped
cats.
in.
I ain't one of them cats that's on either side. I'm with Michigan State, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought one of them might pop in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They,
you know, I don't think
my,
they
my,
want to.
they done got
Yeah,
ghost on us too. Where my boy Rick Hold at? Where he at? Uh,
yeah.
Q done went ghost on me. You know what I'm saying? No. Usually my famo Larry Miles will pop in, you know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all at, man? Steve Waldron, where y'all at? I know we streaming in sports talk, man. Where y'all at? Where y'all, where y'all at? gotta fight back a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a little pinch in or something. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Y'all just broken down there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did get y'all got a quarterback out the portal, man. Where y'all at? You know what I'm saying? Root him on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ran y'all quarterback off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all quarterback lost one game. Y'all ran him off, man. Like, what y'all doing down there? Y'all done, you know what I'm saying? Man, Kyle McCord wasn't no horrible quarterback, man. Y'all ran y'all quarterback off for what? And I get it, man. You know, it's tough losing to Michigan, man. We know. Shit, y'all beat us 20 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? We know. don't break your own program, man, because you lose a couple games. Man, you gotta stick with the program. You know what I'm saying? I told my friend Ryan Day. Ryan Day lost like 7 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like 50-7 or something. Who's you gonna get if you fire him? And what coach will come in there after a coach that's 50-7 got fired? You think I'm signing up for that? You crazy? That boy like 50. He might be 60-7, but that boy lost seven, probably 6 or 7 games. If y'all fire that kind of coach, y'all deserve whatever y'all get. Look like Sid in the building. What up, Sid? Great win for Kentucky beating Florida, man. We ain't talking about Kentucky. We ain't talking about them Wildcats. No, them Kentuckies. uh, I ain't even college basketball is like a distant memory for me right now because my basketball team is terrible. I don't know what's going on in Michigan basketball. I done dissed them like the Lions. Like sometimes you just got to put them out your mind. uh, so leave John Cooper Jr. alone. Hey, I want them to keep him. They should. They should. He done lost to us, but they shouldn't fire him. Pastor Mace. Said OG. What up? That's my boy right there. Marco shouted you out earlier, said he was on here for a second. But yeah, man. We'll see what happens Monday night. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll set everything in motion. You know what I'm saying? We get the dub on Monday night. We'll see what happened with Harbaugh. We'll see what happened with JJ and anybody else. You know what I'm saying? We'll see.
All right. Yeah, I know y'all Michigan cats having a lot of fun right now. Uh I what about the let's talk about what before we get off the Detroit Lions. You know, what you thinking about the CJGJ thing with the Lion? He don't want to do a rotational thing.
That's tough. You know what I'm saying? You know, I get it, but you've been gone, bro. Like for
Since
me,
week 2.
that's yeah. Like to me, that's a favor to you, really. You know what I'm saying? They could have just been like, you've been out. We don't wanna break up what we've been doing. So you know what I'm saying? Don't be on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Like or play special teams or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's a favor to you to even put you in a platoon.
Yeah, that's what I agree to.
Yeah, for coach to do that, man, he was just trying to look out. Really, you know what I'm saying? He's just trying to, keep the team together, keep everybody working together. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and not have no, you know, no situation. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially at this time of year, he ain't trying to have the locker room break up over nothing. You know what I'm saying? You trying this time of year. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Like you trying to go into the playoffs with everything running smooth. You know what I'm saying? No issues. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pulling in the same direction. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think him putting him in a platoon is just him trying to, kind of a compromise. You know what I'm saying? Trying to work something out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, see, say I'm talking about Kentucky praying hard for Washington. Man, go on with that, man. Where the where the where
Shout
the
out to
where the
Sid.
delete button? where the delete button?
Shout out to Sid, man. Hey, give him hell, Sid.
Yeah, hey, we got a couple of them. Sid and Alexis Thomas, man. Whoever we playing, they put their uniform on.
Yeah, I
Yep, that's
seen
our
that.
team.
I seen that.
Yeah. So unapologetically, yeah. Alexis like, hey, I'm a hater. unapologetically. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to guess. It is what it is.
Yeah, I can't do it though, but hey, they gonna troll and pick with the Michigan fans regardless.
No doubt. No doubt. Man.
So I seen it when we was in the playoffs. Some people say no, what? No, it was some Michigan fans doing that too. All it take is two of them.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt. Yep. Yep. Shock like clockwork. That's, hey. Soon as we beat Alabama, she was like, all right, I'm either a Washington or a Texas fan. The game hadn't even came on yet. She was like, all right, switching jerseys. Here's what it is. So, man. But, man. Yeah. Well, it all come down to Monday night, man. All come down to Monday night. Like, I'm real excited. I'm excited, damn near anxious. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things I'm gonna have to keep my emotions level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm usually a emotionally level person, but I'm admittedly excited for Monday. So I'm gonna have to find something else to do during the day to kind of keep my emotions, not think about it. You know what I'm saying? Do something else. Uh, so we'll see. We'll see, man. Ratia said we can't wait, man. And see, Shock ready to go. We ready? Yeah, I think team ready to go, which is all that matters. So all that matter. I'm glad that what I'm saying the timeline is what it is. I hate the bowl timeline where team off for a whole month. Like you don't even know who gonna show up a lot of times. To me, that's why I feel like Michigan often fail in bowl games. You know what I'm saying? You had the high of Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Just recently we start playing, the conference championships and stuff like that. After that, you off a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like you restarting the season over again. Like, team be all rusty and shit. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a proponent of a playoff. I feel like once you finish the regular season, you know what I'm saying, maybe have a week off, maybe, and then jump into the playoffs, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We did need it this time. We had some cats that was banged up, so it was in our favor. You know what I'm saying? In that way, in the injury way. But the other way was you saw the mistakes we was making in special teams and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it could be some of each. You saw that rust. You know what I'm saying? Even JJ early was rusty. You know what I'm saying? Because you off for a month. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think they practiced for a couple weeks. So, you know what I'm saying? Because they're so banged up. So you couldn't even really get into bowl practices right away either. So we had some rust, but we worked it out. You know what I'm saying? It came out in our favor. Um, she, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, since the whole month of December, you ain't shit going on. Shit, really, the rest of November too. Like, ain't nothing going on. You sitting around. You know what I'm saying? Me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting around looking at recruiting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, when is our bowl game again? Oh, shit. Okay. So the rest of November, all of December, you ain't nothing going on. Like, that could be playoff. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully with the 12 team playoff, that'll you know what I'm saying, take up that time. You know what I'm saying? For me, I want more than 12. Shit, give me 24. You know what I'm saying? I want the whole November and shit part of the, you know what I'm saying, into December playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Damn near like March Madness. You know what I'm saying? Where you know what I'm saying? You shit, they playing all of March. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking playoffs every week. Boop boop boop. You know what I'm saying? You get to the next month where you get to the championship. That's what I'm for. So we'll see how that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that works next year, which I think that's gonna be cool, especially um, having the first round of playoffs. At on campus, man, that'll be man. Imagine a playoff game. You know what I'm saying, at the big house. You know what I'm saying? That'll be crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to dip into the 401k or something for that. You know what I'm saying? Like just to have a playoff game at the big house, that'd be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Uh yeah. Hey, yep. That's how I feel. That's definitely how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Uh but I like the fact that we get a champion on the field. You know what I'm saying? Play that thing out on the field, man. I hate having a committee and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't care what nobody say, and you know what I'm saying. We have fans. Like Michigan, y'all just wanted to play Florida State. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all argue for them. I don't care. Nobody say Florida State got played. I don't care if they would have gotten the playoffs and got blew out. So what? They earned the right to get in the damn playoff. So if they get in and get blew out, so what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the 401k, bro. I had to pull something. I have to sell one of these kids or something, man. Some got to shake. It's like, I said, somebody want a 16-year-old boy, can have his ass. Give me a couple thousand. I got to be in the big house. Got to be in there. Uh, but yeah, that's gonna be crazy next year. That's gonna be crazy. Um, and them tickets, just like the national championship game this year, man. Them tickets is crazy. Man, I gave a quick look at going to the national championship, and I seen them tickets like 2,500. I'm like, damn. Well, I got a nice little 60 inch in front of me. I guess that's where it's gonna be. So I can't shake it. That's 2,500 for the ticket. Like, I gotta get a flight down there. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to some Michigan fans, man. Them cats, they say Delta came up with another flight flying out of Detroit to, I don't know if it was Dallas or if it was Austin. But the flight was 2,500. Like, damn. Like, shit. The ticket 2,500. The flight 2,500. I ain't got nowhere to stay yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man. 401k. I gotta go get 10 racks to go to the championship, man. For real. Shit, all my family in Dallas, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a couple folks in Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? Marco, I have to, Marco, you got some plugs in Houston, man. I have to, I have to make something shake, man. Shout out to my sis down there, Angel. You know what I'm saying? Told her I have to get in had to get a paddle on the floor, go to the championship, man. Yeah, Florida rooting for us, man. Hey, whoever rooting for us, man, that'd be cool. We'll take it. We'll take it. And we need all the help we can get. Hopefully, we can get it done. Hopefully, we can get it done for sure. Man, I was trying to wait for JJ to jump back on here, man. Been having technical difficulties all session. There he is. He popping in now. Wanted to get him back in here before we close it out. Yeah, but while we waiting on J Jack, man, just want to say thank y'all to everybody that's rocking with us, man. That came on to kick it with us, man. And we appreciate the support as always. You know what I'm saying? It's always a pleasure to kick it with our folks, man. Especially our folks, from Saginaw. That what I'm saying, we've been kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Been on Shock forever. Been knowing all our peeps from home, man. We've been knowing y'all forever, man. So it's always a pleasure to kick it with our folks.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes,
Even if I can't stay on, but I appreciate listening and reading the comments. So,
no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, man. So we got to win the time of possession. Yeah, man. Uh, yeah, we got to run the ball. I think
stay
we
on
run
a
the ball,
second.
man. Um, yeah, we can if we can dominate the line of scrimmage, run the ball. You know what I'm saying? We keep them off the field. You know, and then when they're on the field, man, if we can pressure them, if we can get pressure. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we get pressure right up the middle on him, get him to move off his spot. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be key for sure. You know what I'm saying? But even when we move him off the spot, he can still throw that thing. So, you know, we'll see.
I'm just trying to be on for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah. I was basically finna close it out, man. I was waiting on J Jack to see if you had any last words. Any last words, J Jack? See, having technical difficulties. Can't even close this thing out. Go blue. Yes, sir.
Cut it out. Cut it out, shot.
Yeah. Man. But as always, man, appreciate y'all coming on, man. Uh, whenever I can get J Jack on here, man, you know what I'm saying? We'll close it out and all that good stuff, man. But until next time, man, hopefully next week we'll come back on, hopefully with a championship Michigan team, you know what I'm saying, holding that trophy up. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. Any last words, J Jack? Yeah, he might not be able to get his words in. But man, appreciate y'all coming on, man, and you know, go Blue Samson. I was trying to close it out, man, but yeah, trying to close it out.